Hey there. So my name is Coach Scotty, and I want to talk a little bit about Tobias Young as a coach with TNT Coaching. Now, before I tell you about Tobias, I have to tell you a little bit about myself so you have some context. I started my fat to fit journey in the late 90s, became a certified personal trainer in 1998. So I've been doing this a long time, over 25 years. I ran a 15,000 square foot gym for 18 years with 27 staff, and we were business of the year and all that kind of crap. It was great. Then in 2020, we shut it down, sold off all the equipment, and I moved to online coaching. During my time running a 15,000 square foot gym, I've had all the best coaches. I've had the biggest programs. I've had the best programs. I've done all the crazy great things. I've had the biggest names in nutrition and gym management and marketing coaches that you can think of. They've all worked with me and I've worked with them. And I've probably spent over $250,000 on coaching fees in the last 18 years or more. So when I say that I moved to online coaching after shutting my gym down in 2020, I stumbled around for a while. I tried two different coaches and experienced what a lot of people have experienced, which is the cookie cutter. Yeah. Here's my great $10,000 program, and here's the access link, and it's just a bunch of files, and you just change the one logo for your logo and just fill your boots and good luck. And they're never available. You can't really get in touch with them. You're supposed to watch a whole bunch of sequence and order videos and just do it yourself. Okay, I kind of got used to that world. Some of it's successful. A lot of it is gimmicks. Some of it works for a little while, but then it doesn't work. Other times, you end up spending a fortune on all kinds of pieces of software, trying to figure out how to make everything work by yourself. Tons of time with unsupportive tech support and all that crap. I've wasted thousands of dollars on that kind of stuff. So when I heard about Tobias, it sounded pretty good, but I also had a whole been there, done that thing going on. However, when I got him on the phone and chatted with him, I thought, man, this guy seems legit. He seems real. He's been a pro bodybuilder. He's worked in box store gyms. He's worked in boutique gyms. He's done online stuff. He knows his stuff. And so I took the leap and I hired Tobias. Now, the problem was I assumed he was like all the other coaches where I just had to stumble around half blind and figure my way through the programs and figure it out myself. And here's a template, add your logo and put it up in the world. I did that for a while. And he kept like, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, I'm plugging along. Is anything I can help with? Well, I'm plugging along. And then I started to attend the weekly calls. Tobias does 4 calls a week for an hour-ish every time. And I started to attend them, and I started to realize Tobias is different. Tobias is here to help, for real, not just fluff. He gives brilliant content at every one of those talks, every one of those meetings. There are phenomenal other trainers in the program to learn from, and Tobias teaches. And if you have a problem and you post it in the group, everybody chimes in, Tobias pitches in, he gives you real world solutions and helps. And when you come on the call, especially Tuesdays or Wednesdays, it's problem solving with your problems. I get to screen share my website issue. I get to screen share my challenge that I'm stuck on. And then he shows me how to fix everything. Because here's the thing. I'm a trainer. I like to help people with fitness and nutrition. I like to help people be fit and healthy. I love to geek out on the science of exercise and the science of nutrition and the psychology of mindset. I love doing that. I hate marketing and creating systems and designing websites and creating follow-up reminders and all that crap. That is really important. I hate to do it. I just want to work with people. Tobias loves systems. He loves technology. He loves streamlining things. He loves software. So he is the strength to my weakness. And by working with Tobias and attending all the calls and having, like showing up on the Tuesday call and having a website that I've designed or built or done with this funnel system, which is amazingly easy, but I'm like, I missed something. It doesn't work. Oh, let's figure that out. Tobias and Zia, his tech guy, they solve it while you watch and then show you what it is you need to do right next time. And then when the call's over, your website works. It's like nothing I've ever had before. My business is skyrocketing. I've made more in the last 2 months than I've made in the last 5 months last year. And it was easier. And because all the technical gobbledygook garbage that I don't like is being handled, I get to spend more time with my clients. I get to spend more time helping people and doing the parts that I love. So it's made a huge difference in my business, both economically, but also in the joy of it. I'm actually running my online business now the way I want to, in the sense that stuff is happening. Automated messages are happening. SMS text messages are happening. Emails, everything's in one spot. It's easy to find. It works. I've made business to business websites where I'm working with a chiropractic office or a naturopathic office so they can recommend me, and everything's easy and straightforward. He's helped me build all that software and systems and integration, and I still got a long way to go. I've only been with him for, well, I guess it's about 6 months now, but I didn't take it seriously for the first 3.5. And since I have been attending all the meetings and learning from him, my growth has been exponential. So that's my little verbiage for Tobias. He's a real guy. He's an actual person. He cares. He will be involved in your success. This is not a cookie cutter thing. It's not a one-off. It's not some overpriced thing where the guy, I had one coach that rented a Ferrari or a Lamborghini and positioned it in front of a house he didn't own and did a bunch of beauty shots. Great. That's not Tobias. He's a real guy. He cares. He will help you figure out how to take all of your skills and talents and make a good living helping people, instead of what I was doing, which was doing everything manually, working 12 to 16 hours a day, every day of the week, and being broke. That's not any fun. I was burned out and frustrated, and I wasn't helping a lot of people. Now I'm helping more people easier and getting paid what I'm worth. It's brilliant. So, do I recommend Tobias? Yeah, I do.